all of the cleaning and everything like that.
Saw him this morning.
Yeoman's work today. First pitch of the day is in there for a strike. Manny Gonzalez. Connor Joe playing first base today. He fouls the other one away. It's 0-2. Powder Blues, they finally arrived.
Carolina Blue come.
Ball's line foul.
I like the sleeves and the hat.
Ground ball to shortstop. Didi Gregorius is there with it. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon, 3 for 13 in the series so far. A couple home runs. Lines the first pitch foul, and it's 0-1. I was trying to figure out where the power. Here's the sad part. I had turned it on only 5 minutes. 74, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. And the pitch popped up. It's going to wind up near the second base bag. Well, maybe not.
Popping bag, getting ready to get lodged into the netting behind home plate. But it's making a rise. Look at that thing.
It's like a balloon. Couple home runs, 10 runs batted in. Fly ball center field. Roman Quinn. The wind will take it toward right center field, and Roman tracks it and makes the grab. Hitting .282 with 7 home runs, 18 RBIs. And he takes the first pitch fastball, and it's 0-1. Wheeler, all 10 are strikes. Make it 11. Thanks. It's only 4 hitters, but here's the 0-2. And a strike 3 called. First strikeout of the day. Well, it could have been 13. Swing and a miss. He tied him up with a 4-seamer. Bleeding because his last outing, he was comfortably near 97. Castellanos makes the catch on that one. That was a slider.
And you said it in the open, or in the crossover thing, and he's smart enough to, and he will figure it out. He is with these starting pitchers because of a shortened spring training. Is when do they hit the dead arm period? Because they all do it. Usually it happens.
2-0 to Iglesias, 4 for 4 last night with a run scored. It lifted his average from 2-2.
And the little spin out.
Foul back. That's Mike Crompton, who's the visiting bat. Over to shortstop. Gregorius is up with it, and he throws out Iglesias as Reese hangs onto the bag. And the side, Sam Hilliard. And Hilliard pulls it to right field. It's hooking, and it's a fair ball inside the line. Castellanos will get to it. Hilliard's on his way to third. He can run for a big guy, and he's going to get there sliding. The ball hits off his foot, so he's got a triple. The Phillies will play the infield back except for Hoskins at first with Trejo up. And he bounces one back to the mound, and Wheeler looks the runner back to third, throws to first. 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Mentioned this last night with Ranger Suarez on the hill. And the first pitch in there, 0-1. Zack Wheeler. No balls, 1 strike. A little high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball, and it's 2-1 to Nunez, hitting .154. Slider ran in, and now 3-1. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get that slider 9-hitter with a runner at third. And Wheeler's set to go. Ground ball foul.
Just off his right hip.
And just off the outside part of the plate. That was just a hair off, according to Manny Gonzalez. Joe tried to check. He went as the home plate umpire. And now it's 0. Back toward the middle, and Segura's got it. Touches the second base bag. Throws to first in time. It's a 4-3.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it, to be able to stroll the bases with?
Yeah. Or the kids could cheer on. 2. It's an off day, yeah. Not sure why he can't do it at 10 a.m. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Blackman. And that just missed off the outer edge. Deciding because apparently you've opened up a Pandora's box on colors.
You know.
Here's the 3-2 to Blackman. And outside, ball 4. So Charlie Blackman walks to lead off the. Wish him not only a very happy birthday, we want to thank him for his service. He entered the Army in 1940 at age 19. And in 1942. Grichuk fouls it away. It's 0-2. 1851. What a man. 2. Runner at first. And the pitch to Grichuk. And a fastball called. Strike 3. Second strikeout for Zack Wheeler.
Cron didn't even swing, I don't think, his first at bat.
Yeah, he took one
reason, Tom.
just to make the field look good.
Just decorations.
Fly ball right field. Castellanos venturing back toward the scoreboard and makes the catch. A step from the board. Yeah, they're inside 1-0. All is
Eventually, before my time is done here in Philadelphia, I'd like to meet him.
the ball's popped up and out of play. It's 1-1. We can make that happen. 1 ball and 1 strike to McMahon. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Chenzo, got to speak to him before the game.
Swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball at 95 miles an hour. Swing and a miss by Jose Iglesias, who grounded out to shortstop.
And he's only got 50 pitches, Wheeler does.
Well, that's huge.
That's called pounding the zone, Tom.
Outside, 2-1. Here to Corbin Burns. 12 first place votes, same number as Corbin Burns got. And the 2-2 pitch to Iglesias. Ground ball out to shortstop. Glove side hop for Dini, and he throws him out. Rolling in an 1800.
Proud veteran is Dusty.
Your boy Buck.
Friendship's one thing, but love for the Phillies is another.
And the pitch popped up out of play.
Was Bob Melvin on that list? I can't remember. I thought he was.
Now San Diego.
Yeah, he's never been in what you would call a huge market, but shows you what type of manager ever has. This year's payroll for the Padres is probably bigger than any of the payrolls of all the teams he's on combined.
The guys they have in the rotation now are doing pretty darn good. As Hilliard fouls it back to stay alive. 3-2. 3 infielders on the right side for Hilliard, and the 3-2 pitch pulls it foul.
The toughest decision I ever had at Jack Murphy.
Which stadium did you have to walk up?
Weights of jackets and thin sleeves, heavy sleeves.
There's ball 4, and Hilliard with a good at bat works. Ask for a buggy.
Yeah.
See if anybody responds.
Well, better hope whoever you ask has a little bit of a.
1-1. Four-seam fastball.
Ow.
Oh man, he really tied him up with that changeup. Swing and a miss. Got it with a high fastball. 4 strikeouts for Wheeler.
Games.
Curveball, and it's in. 1 ball and no strikes.
Who do we? Be an easy transition for you.
Got the scorebook all ready to go, if need be, John. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. At the knees, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Low, 3-1.
Apparently he hasn't never had that.
To Nunez with a runner at first. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Sixers against the Raptors tonight. And the 3-2. Fouled back. He's coming back.
25 plus.
Runner goes 3-2. Fouled back again. I think in
A little more.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner goes. Pitch is just a bit outside.
Please stink.
Here's the pitch to Joe, and he takes a strike.
Oh.
To Segura into a double play. 0-2. It's top of the 5th inning. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tip hung on to by JT. And the inning is over. Work in the top of the 6th inning against Charlie Blackmon. That's going to be helpful. After a 30-pitch 5th inning, Alec Bohm, the 3rd baseman, makes the play on the right side. It's too much to do.
There it is.
Grichuk takes a strike, 0-1.
There's a plethora of things to do. And
Grichuk is 0 for 2. He's flied out and he struck out. Grounds it foul, and it's 0-2. The 7th. 0-2 pitch from Wheeler. Outside.
yeah, last inning back right now. So
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Wheeler. 7 home runs, 18 runs batted in for the Rockies. He's had a heck of a start. He leads the National League in home runs. He leads
at the end of this month, he's leading the league in RBIs. Bohm.
It would be big for everybody's psyche.
Didn't even know if he
5 innings. Those are the first 3 starts for Wheeler. And the 0-2 lays off 1 and 2. And today.
Then it came out of his hand really good if it was a 93-mile-an-hour changeup.
96 sinker, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He went after a high fastball. The side is retired. Back to